Success is achieving what we aim for within a certain period of time. It depends on the situation and position of the person, for example, getting a passing grade in the midterm next week, making a company a tax record holder company. In order for it to be a success, we must first set a goal. For example, to become the President of the United States or to spend this month without debt. There are many factors in achieving success. One of the effective factors is motivation. For example, if it is Mozart's 12th Symphony, the motivation is the piano in the orchestra. Or, if the Bob Ross painting is success, one of the trees there is motivation. Discipline and consistency are also very important for success. For example, if motivation is one of the pillars of a house, discipline and stability are the other pillars. For example, if Edison had not made 1,000 experiments, there would still be lamps in the future, but probably with a different name and in a different form, and no one would know Edison's name. Running every day is an example of this. The other step is time management. In order to achieve our goals, we need to use time effectively. In order to achieve the goal, it is first necessary to break it down into pieces. If we break it down into smaller parts, it is easier to focus on it part by part, and we can produce more effective results at the end. The next part is dealing with challenges. We need to learn to deal with challenges in order to achieve success. We need to be flexible enough to develop a different solution for each problem. Give an example. It is not easy to achieve success. You also need to improve yourself. For example, Elon Musk read 1,000 books to learn engineering. So it is not easy to send a missile into space. You can only go so far alone to be successful. You need to have people around you who support you and push you forward. For example, if Mark Zuckerberg had not met Justin Timberlake, Sean Parker, Facebook would not be so well known. Believing in yourself is one of the cornerstones of success. Self-confidence reinforces a person's belief in their goals and their ability to achieve them. The obstacles, doubts, and uncertainties encountered on the path to success can easily cause a person to give up if they lack self-confidence. However, a confident person continues on his or her way, believing that he or she can overcome these difficulties. Self-confidence provides the courage to take risks and the ability to seize opportunities. Moreover, as a person believes in himself, herself, she reflects this confidence to her surroundings and gains the support and respect of others. Achieving success starts with believing in one's own potential. This belief becomes the greatest source of motivation on the road to goals. A classic example of the impact of self-belief on success is the career of the famous basketball player Michael Jordan. During his high school years, Jordan failed to make his school's basketball team, which caused him great disappointment. However, this failure did not shake his belief in himself. On the contrary, it made him work harder and improve himself. Thanks to his confidence and belief in his abilities, Jordan intensified his training and improved his skills instead of giving up. Although he faced many challenges along the way, his self-confidence helped him become not only a member of his high school team, but later one of the greatest players in NBA history. If he had stopped believing in himself at his first failure, he would not have been able to achieve these successes. Jordan's story is a powerful example of how self-confidence motivates and makes even the greatest achievements possible. Sustaining and managing success is a critical stage in sustaining and building on success once achieved. To sustain success, one must be open to continuous improvement and innovation. The first step is to analyze the success achieved and understand which strategies work. This information is used to strengthen successful methods and improve weak points. Another important element is a process of regular goal setting and review. Setting short-term goals is a step-by-step way of achieving big success goals. Regularly reviewing these goals and updating them as needed helps to maintain motivation and focus towards the goals. Risk management and flexibility are keys to sustaining success. The business environment can be constantly changing, so it is important to seize new opportunities and adapt to changing conditions to maintain success. To maintain success, it is necessary to come up with innovative solutions and keep existing strategies up to date. Finally, work and life balance also plays a big role. In addition to achieving success, maintaining a healthy lifestyle and balancing personal life are cornerstones of long-term sustainable success. Managing success ensures that both professional and personal life are maintained in a balanced way, which makes success more lasting and satisfying.